Okay, so you finally reached the tea garden of the Duchess. She beckons you to join her in some tea. What do?
I rage!
You rage.
Yeah, I flip over the table and I scream, "You're hiding something, old woman!"
Right, cleric? I bow deeply and I compliment the Duchess on her choice of floral arrangements. Then I'd like to begin a 15-minute monologue about trust, diplomacy, and the healing power of vulnerability. Rogue? I tried to seduce her. Should I roll? Why? Never mind. Okay, fine.
1 hour later.
Okay, the Duchess just drew a dagger. We're now in combat. Roll initiative.
Finally!
Wait. She was just about to open up emotionally. I was getting through to her. Do I still seduce her? She's not attacking me, right? She's in love with me. You know what? The teapot is attacking you. It's possessed. Roll to make a wisdom save or fall in love with it.
Moments later.
And that's how the Duchess escaped while you all held a wedding party for a teapot. Congratulations. Before we dive into talking about how to find the right balance between Fast and Furious and Downton Abbey for your next game session, please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps this channel grow and only encourages me to get off my lazy ass and shoot another video. So have you ever had one of those D&D nights where halfway through the session you just kind of lean back and you think, damn, this is actually working. The pace feels good. The players are laughing. The rogue is role-playing instead of pickpocketing everyone. And somehow the wizard hasn't set an orphanage on fire. That, my friend, is balance. It's rare, it's beautiful, and it's absolutely something you can plan for. Sort of.
This is working.
Welcome to Balancing Combat and Roleplay, where we talk about keeping your sessions feeling fresh, your players engaged, and your story moving without getting bogged down in either endless dice rolls or dramatic monologues about emotional trauma. So why does balance matter? Simply, different players come to the table for different reasons. Some are here to punch werewolves in the throat. Some want to negotiate peace between rival mushroom tribes. If your sessions lean too hard in one direction for too long, the other half of the table starts checking their phones. A good session feels like a well-edited movie. There's action, drama, quiet moments, and big explosions. You don't want John Wick with no punching, and you don't want Pride and Prejudice, where Darcy solves everything with a longsword.
Mr. Darcy.
So let's talk about combat bloat. You know it. The moment initiative is rolled and suddenly 2 hours have passed, and your players have each taken one turn. 2 goblins are still alive, and no one remembers what they're even fighting for. Combat is fun until it isn't. A key sign your battles are dragging is when your players start describing their actions like grocery list. I swing, I hit, I move 5 feet. The fix: tighten your encounter design, give enemies a purpose, mix in environmental challenges or shifting objectives. Here's a wild idea, just make some fights shorter. Not every fight needs to be a tactical war game. Sometimes a couple of fast, messy brawls do more to energize a session than a 3-hour epic. Now let's swing the pendulum the other way. Some tables love roleplay so much that combat becomes a dusty relic of the past. If your last encounter was a tense tea ceremony with a local duchess and your barbarian has started journaling, maybe it's time to reintroduce a little chaos. Combat brings stakes. It reminds players that danger exists outside of the social faux pas. And let's be honest, sometimes a good old goblin ambush is a palate cleanser for your drama-heavy party that they didn't know they needed.
They need that.
So how do you actually blend the two without hard cutting from tea with the Duchess to now roll initiative? The trick is integration. Let conversation evolve into tension. Let tension escalate into action. Maybe the Duchess pulls a dagger mid-toast. Maybe the bandits don't attack. They negotiate first. Or better yet, maybe the party has to role play during combat. Talk the possessed paladin down while dodging sword swings. Shout a desperate plea for surrender mid-skirmish. When the line between roleplay and combat blurs, the game sings. But here's the real secret sauce. Read the room. Some nights your players come in fired up, dice in hand, ready to slay dragons. And other nights they want to talk, mourn a dead NPC, chase a weird conspiracy theory about a haunted pair of pants. You can and should adjust on the fly. The best DMs aren't running a railroad, they're running a jazz band, like listening to the vibe and then riffing. And don't forget about pacing. Think of your session like breathing. You inhale with intensity. You exhale with emotion. Let your players want that next fight. Let them crave that next quiet moment. If you're doing it right, every time you shift gears, your players feel it and they'll lean in. Ultimately, balancing combat and roleplay isn't about math. It's not 50 swords, 50% soliloquies. It's about energy, momentum, making sure everyone at the table gets a chance to shine in the way they love most. Some sessions will lean more one way, and that's okay. What matters is that you notice, you adapt, and you keep things moving. Because when the dice are flying and the party's bantering and the monk is both punching and philosophizing, that's the good stuff. That's the balance. Now go forth and DM like the storytelling ninja you are. Just maybe keep one fireball in your back pocket in case the Duchess gets feisty.
Fireball!
So how do you keep combat and roleplay balanced? Or do you? I mean, maybe your group is just a bunch of murderhobos, and as far as roleplay goes, is the innocent tavern keeper saying something vaguely cryptic as their last words. At any rate, you should let me know in the comments below. And if you like this and want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, tell your friends. I'm putting on sketches for you people now. That's at least got to be worth a follow, right?
Are you not entertained?
Anyway, until next time, may all your rolls be nat 20s.